Alright, getting my water sterilized and boiled up. Gonna be having myself some rice and chicken, some Mountain House rice and chicken tonight. Got my little setup here. Everything's going great. So dry up here right now. I'm trying to do it in the most open area. Don't want no forest fires. Here I'm at Mill Creek Trail. It divides and goes 3 ways. Goes one way off of that way and then another way up that way. Then up in the bushes there and the trees you can see my hammock and tarp. Alright, well I kind of came up with an idea for holding my Mountain House food. If you eat it out of the package, you know, it's boiling hot. And so I was holding it with my handkerchief. Then I said, I'm going to throw it inside my canteen cover. So there we go. Just threw my Mountain House in there, insulates it so that my hands don't melt while I'm eating it. Alright, got my bear bag up in a tree. A nice small one. Then I got the line running down, connected to this other tree. Let's hope there's food there in the morning for breakfast. We're going to find out how well I did. Alright, well it's morning of day 2 and I thought I'd just show you my defensible space. I got this awesome spot where I've got a drop off on the back side. I'm on the highest location, which was nice because it was really hot at the beginning of the night, so I was able to get the little breeze that we had, and I just went ahead and just kind of wrapped dead branches all the way around the perimeter of my hammock just so that I could give me a little time if I needed to hop out of my hammock, keep anything at bay. I've knocked some of the branches down to get out this morning to make breakfast, but just made it difficult for any animals to get up in there. I didn't need my tarp per se, but I just went ahead and put it up anyways. So this is the spot. I was making breakfast down there, down the other side of the trees, down on the trail, or it's more like a 4-wheel drive road. We got our water down at the bottom of the hill here. And the mosquitoes are out in full effect. Wrap my backpack up in the wire of that tree. Doing a bunch of reading. There you go, my defensible space. Alright, so Matt, why do you carry such a heavy tarp? Well, this is why. It's awesome for wrapping everything up. I hate trying to have to roll things up and keep it out of the dirt. Heavy duty tarp. Throw everything out, pack it up really tight and nice. I feel that a tool is worth the weight if it does more than 2 things. And besides making all types of shelters, which is numerous things, it's great for laying out on the ground cloth. You can put it on the ground, make a ground shelter. You can put it above your tarp. You can use it to hold water, wrap around you if you're stuck in the rain while you're hiking. Just endless things you can use the tarp for. It just lasts as long as it won't rip and tear as easy as a lightweight tarp would. But if that's what you like, roll with it. So this is why I use my heavy-duty tarp. Another beautiful spot. I've been passing this creek probably about 8 times, probably another 4 times. It's a gorgeous creek. And just zigzagging back and forth. And so I'm wearing my sandals. Oh yeah, tomahawk. I have to be careful crossing these creeks. I saw a snake last time I was out here hiking this section of trails. I saw a rattlesnake and stepped right next to it. Luckily it wasn't coiled up. They're probably down here catching frogs. Every time I cross one of these, a bunch of frogs jump in the creek. I've seen a lot of huge slugs too. Alright, onward. Alright, well here's my first rattlesnake. I about stepped on it. But there it is. Let's see if I can get to zoom in on it. Pretty decent sized snake. Crazy. That's my first good freak out hiking out here. Alright, well here's a little piece of history. The Whiskeytown area up here in Northern California, it's a gold mining town like a lot of the towns up here. And here's some of the old mine shaft tracks that they left behind for just probably historical facts. Can't see the opening, it's all been closed up with a landslide, but you can still see some dirt and stuff in there. Alright, here's some pretty fresh bear scat. The outside's dry, but the inside's still moist. Looks like he's been eating a lot of blueberries, or blackberries, that is. All the seeds and the color of it even. Alright, well I've been trying to look for different signs of bear activity. And since bears like to climb trees and hang out in trees, I've been looking for like disturbance of moss. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see it in the camera here, but on this left side of this big oak tree, there's really thick moss. You can see it. And on this side, on the right, you can see where the moss has been totally just torn off. Now there's smaller moss underneath it still, but between the two you can tell that there's some disturbance, and you can't really tell, but it looks like different like claw marks where spots have been wiped away, you know, possibly there. Thanks for watching, and get out and enjoy the outdoors.